And we're back. Got a call from Mama. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, always answer your parents. Yeah, sure, you may have a bad relationship with them, but honor thy mother, and honor thy father and thy mother. You talk to them, you keep it pushing, if it's like that. I don't know what to talk about today. I don't. Some ramblings, some stuff. I guess the world's changing once again, huh? Things are appearing to stabilize in terms of the wackiness that's been going on. And so people are saying a polarity shift, if you will, though it really isn't. Yeah. Just adjusting this right here because it was making that noise. It may seem like Western civilization is healing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big philosophy guy. I understand logos, pathos, and ethos. If you don't know what that is, just study on it. It's pretty important, especially for us here in the Western world. The Aristotelian way of thinking. I'm pretty sure the etymology of aristocrat comes from the man himself, Aristotle. Aristotle, aristocrat. And I'm pretty, if I remember correctly from the old dictionary definition of it, it's not someone who's like, it's a noble or royal blood, this and that. An aristocrat is just a high-minded individual. You know, he's part of high society, which is, back in Aristotle's time, the word does come from there. I think it does. But in his time, someone of high society was someone who thought well, right? Who thought well. Didn't really fall into sophistry, which sophistry is the prevailing notion of today. You know, it's like a lot of things, a lot of ideas that sound good, but are in fact incorrect. But they do sound pretty compelling. They do. But are indeed not so. They are not as they appear to be. And so, I was an aristocrat, you know, they were learned, spoke maybe spoke a few languages, but they knew how to read, they knew how to write. And it wasn't just a form of reading and writing that was like the perfect example today is how you have text talk, you have all the acronyms, FTW, for the win, things like that, LOL. All right, it's not like that. It's when you want to give a concise message across, you'll use this way of writing so that your work is harder to be misinterpreted. Those are those individuals, they were pretty learned. The average aristocrat, pretty smart, had a library in their abode and stuff. The stuff